yes, you know, for anybody in the audience that's watching right now, I saw Inmendham's 3 videos towards me, and I'm not planning to respond. He's sitting there going like, "Oh, well, answer this, genius," and you know, I don't respond to that. If you're gonna act like a fucking 2-year-old, then I'm gonna ignore you like a 2-year-old. But Christopher Seven, you know, you've been mature through this whole thing, so I hope I've done the same. Just realize where guys like me and Hard Drive are coming from with this. You're a peace-loving guy. We're peace-loving guys too. I mean, don't come at me like I'm fucking Timothy McVeigh saying, you know, let's arm up and go get 'em, boys. That's not the case. Nobody's fucking saying that. We're saying we can't lose the guns. The people can't lose the ability to defend themselves, so that when that time comes, which it fucking will, we're ready. And it's as simple as that. Alright, so Fake Sagan out.
Alright, well, this is the end. You know, look, this is all a pretext. You're using this pretext of gun ownership. You know, you're using the pretext of your need to defend your freedom, to defend a silly, you know, personal empowerment tool that you want. You know, or that you, I don't even know what you do. I mean, I don't understand at all. You say you don't own a gun, and yet you're defending gun ownership. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What do you wish other people to shoot each other? I mean, what do guns accomplish? And you have some theory that they will actually work in a revolution against a government that doesn't want to be overthrown? Or, you know, I just don't, there's just no, it just can't happen. I mean, as soon as you pick up the gun, then you're going to pick up the bomb, and you're going to do all the rest of the stuff. It doesn't end anywhere. The gun is a symbol of violence. And of course you have endorsed Timothy McVeigh's decision. You have said yes, he didn't do anything different than what you're saying. He applied his judgment to his little rule book of acceptable and unacceptable. He found the government to be unacceptable, and he acted on that belief. So how is that any different than what you're advocating? Just explain to me the distinction. There is none. There's no distinction. When you're ready, you will become Timothy McVeigh, right? When the circumstances that you say it's too appalling for you, you will make a Timothy McVeigh judgment of your personal empowerment and say it is time for me to attack the government. And you're not defending yourself. We're talking about revolution. We're talking about attacking the government. We're not talking about defending yourself. That's not what Hard Drive was talking about, and that's not what you're talking about. You've been quite clear. You're going to defend your freedom. You're going to defend these other things, you know, a long-term change, a reestablishment of what you think the government ought to be. And again, it's what you think. It's all about what you think. And you think that there's no implication, there's no consequence in applying that power to all millions of other people, and that they're all going to act reasonably and responsibly. And it's just preposterously unrealistic. And you know, and the fact that you're not responding to me and my questions, you made a video where you're laughing through the whole video, satirically and rudely, offensively. And then you have the arrogant, pompous, you're just such a player. You are so full of shit. Like you've been victimized by the fact that I dare to call you a name or something else because of your preposterous and insulting demeanor. Fuck you, thoroughly. I mean, you're just such a piece of work. And like I said, what you're doing is clear. The consequences of your actions are clear. You are advocating the very thing. You are playing the part that has a necessary role in our society. You want me to write a book about it? I'll write a book about it. I'll write you a list. And the one list is going to say, this is a necessary ingredient for the end of the world. There has to be assholes willing to defend violence. That's the necessary ingredient. Vital. It won't happen if there's nobody doing that. But as long as there's people who will do that, who will defend violence, then we're doomed.